What I'm going to talk about today is the F word. I know, controversial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say it out loud up front. So it's not going to come as a shock to you. Are you ready for this? Frustration. There, I've said it. I apologise. If you've got bad illness and you're recovering from it, you will have to be prepared for frustration, because it will arrive, it will come for you. And I've said in previous videos, I don't let frustration get to me, and I was only half telling the truth there. I think I don't allow certain frustrations to get to me, is what I probably should have said. Like, one of the things that tries to attack me in that way is the frustration of that arm and that hand. If I could use that just a little bit more than I can now, and a bit more movement, a bit more mobility, it would make my life 100 times easier. It would make so many things easier to deal with, but I can't. But also, I'm fairly okay with the fact that it's not there at the moment, because not too long ago I was in a hospital bed. I couldn't move. I was peeing into a cardboard bottle. I had to have nurses to look after me, go into the bathroom. I literally couldn't do anything for myself, and now I can. I know where I've come from in such a short time, and I know eventually this will come back, no matter how long it takes, and it's coming back bit by bit, so I can see improvements. And I don't allow that to get frustrating, because I know I've come a long way, and I know I've still got time. You know, I turned 50 in, where are we now, 11, 12 days. So I'm not young, but I'm also, I've still got a bit of time left. So I've still got time for that to heal. What does occasionally hit in terms of frustration is something I hit tonight. I was watching a YouTube video, Richard Hammond on Drive Tribe, is it? Where he was driving on his favourite road in the world, which is in the Lake District, the Honiston Pass. And I started feeling a bit frustrated about that, because it's about just over 100 miles away from where I live. I could be there and on the road in under 2 hours, but I can't, because I can't drive, because that arm doesn't work, and I've not been assessed yet. But the frustration that really hit me was, I've spent years with a car parked outside that door, and the Lake District, where are we, in that direction, 100 miles in that direction, and I've never once got in the car and drove there. And now I'm watching it on the TV and I can't move, I can't get out the door and drive, and I am feeling frustrated that I've not taken advantage of where I am, where I live, how close some of these beautiful places are. And instead I probably spent too much time sat on the sofa playing on my PlayStation, or watching rubbish TV, or a lot of the time in the past in the pub. Never a wasted opportunity when you're in the pub with your mates. I've had some great times in there, but there could have been times where I've just gone for a drive. I might have driven to Scotland, seen some beautiful, beautiful places, but I haven't done that. So I've missed out on a lot of really good memories, I would have thought. So that's a little bit frustrating. I'm not letting it get to me, because I know I will get there eventually. But there are times when something like that just hits you and you think, oh, I didn't need that today. So be prepared, and you need to be able to get your mind in that right frame where you understand the bigger picture. Where have you come from? Where were you? Where have you been? What has your journey been so far? How difficult has it been? If you're getting to the point where I am now, where I am at home, I can go for a walk, I can make a cup of tea, I can shower, I can look after myself, I can get dressed, I can get changed. All the things I couldn't do while I was in the hospital. It does give me that sense where I've done well so far. So don't start getting too worried or too annoyed. Frustration is a negative energy. I know it's vital sometimes because it gives you that push that you might need. But while you're struggling to get better and recover from serious illness, you do need to have that clarity of, I was lying in a hospital bed. Things could have been a lot worse than they actually were. They certainly could be a lot worse than they are now. And I know they will be a lot better than they are now. So look at it that way. Be thankful. Any little improvement you can make each day. Like I've walked to the top of the road and back, and every day that I come back, my mum will say, but that was quick. You're getting quicker and quicker. Now I don't need to be quick because that's not necessarily good for me. But it just means that I'm getting stronger. I'm finding the walking easier. So probably my next step is going to be go further. Walk to the top of the street and then round the corner. Just go to pick a couple of lampposts, see if I can get to there, back, and then back here. And every time I do something that's a little bit of an improvement on the last sort of week, 2 weeks, I'm happy with it. With the arm, I certainly couldn't do that a few weeks ago. So that's an improvement. Even if I can't grab hold of a steering wheel or I can't use the gear stick in the car, that's a huge improvement. I can do that to people if need be, which is good training for getting in the car, but I see that as a good improvement. So it's definitely, I'm moving in the right direction. So I'm not getting frustrated about that. Just be prepared. Don't give in to it. Because if you do, it can drag you down and set you back, And we don't need that. We don't need to be stupid optimistic about everything, but we do need to have that little bit of optimism where it's not getting chipped away by every negative thought that you have. So be positive, believe in yourself, because I certainly believe in myself and I believe in you as well. Anyone who's out there who needs to be told that if you really put the effort in, you'll be surprised how far you can go. Anyway, MASH is on, and you know how I feel about that, so go away, go on, I've had enough of you, disappear. And bye latte, speak to you later.